Hello everyone and welcome back to my Mendeley Reference Manager series. In part 2, we have learned how to add references to our library using different methods like importing files, folders, MIP files, web importer and identifiers. Now, in this session, we are going to learn how to manage your Mendeley library effectively. Because once you start adding 50, 100 or even 300 references, if your library is not organized, it becomes very difficult to find articles, write literature review, insert correct citations. So today I will show you how to organize, read, annotate and manage your references. So let us begin. This is your Mendeley library. Let us first quickly understand the layout. At the left hand side, you will see add references, then all references. All references will have all your collection, full collection. Then recently added, what you have added recently. Then what you read recently. Then you have favorite. Then my publication. Here you can drag and drop your publications from your library or from your computer. Then unsorted, these are all the references together. Then duplicates. If by mistake you add one reference twice, then it will be showed here. Then next is trash. Trash is all your deleted articles. Then you have something called as collection. Then groups. We will see this one by one. First three, as the name suggests, first one is all the references, then recently added one and recently read one. Then we will go to favorite. To add article to favorite folder, we will first go to all references to check the references we have added. Then we will click and open one article. Suppose I open this article and I feel this is very important paper. Maybe it has a strong theory, it is highly cited. I want to use it in my research. So what I will do is, I will click on this star icon. Now let us go to favorite. When you go to favorite, you will see this article which you read and which you marked star is seen here. This works like a bookmark. Whenever you find important article, mark them as a favorite and all your favorite articles will be in this folder. Now let us look at my publications. This section is used to manage your own research work. You can add your research paper, book chapter, conference paper. This is useful for maintaining academic profile, tracking your publications or even sharing your research. So here you can drag and drop publications from your reference library onto this collection. Next is unsorted. Here also all the articles will be together. Next we will go to duplicates. Adding references to Mendeley is a continuous process. So maybe in between you have added one article twice or same article may be at different places. If you are adding article directly from the publisher's website or from the Google Scholar or from any reference manager, there are chances that article may be added twice. So whichever article is in duplicate, it will appear in this folder in duplicates. So you have option by clicking on action. You have the option to keep this reference or to move this reference to the trash. So you can delete one. Next is trash. Whatever you delete will appear in this folder. Now let us move to one of the most important feature, collections. Collections are like folders. If you are doing a dissertation or project work, create collections like chapter 1 for introduction, chapter 2 for review, chapter 3 for methodology. You can group your articles into different folders. This is the purpose of the collection. So now let us create one group. We will click on create collection. Here you can name your group or collection. So we will do introduction. So now you have created a folder called introduction. We'll go to all references. So whichever article after reading you feel it should be added to the introduction section, you just drag and drop in that collection introduction. So when you click on the introduction, you will see all your articles which you have read and you think it should be added to the introduction section of your paper. There is one thing to note here. Now from your all references, you are moving articles to favorite, publications, or even to the groups. But remember, reference can be in the multiple collections, but it will not duplicate. So whenever you are adding references or research article from all references to different folders, it will not be shown in the duplicate, meaning it does not duplicate the file. Now we will go back to references. And now let us open one PDF. Mendeley allows you to read PDF inside the software. You don't need any external PDF reader. So we will open this file. There is an option called read. By clicking on this, the article will open. Here you can see, you can read the entire article. You don't need any other software. Another feature of this PDF viewer is highlighting. Click on this pencil icon, and while reading this article, if you find any important concept, definition, results, you can highlight it for future reference. Select line from your article and it will be saved like this. It will be highlighted and saved for. In future, when you will come back to this article, you will see this highlight. It will not go once you close your article. You can also add comments to this article. For that, you have to click on this icon. Wherever you want to make any note, click there and you can make a note like add this in introduction. Like highlight, this will also remain in the article. Anytime if you want to remove this comment, just click on the box and delete. Now let us see tags. On the right hand side, when you scroll down, there you will see something called as tags. When you click on add tags, you get an option to add keywords here. Tags help you group articles based on the characteristic. You can tag like theory, case study, or even introduction. If collections are like folder, tags are like labels. Tags are very helpful in finding your article on the main page. On the main page here, what you can see is the search box. Here you can type the title, author, publication and search your article in all the references. And next to that is filters. When you click on the filter and when you click on tag, you will see all your tags. So when you click on the particular tag, that article will open. See, this is the article for which we had created that tag. Let me open the article again. We'll click on the read. See, this is the article. And here we had created the tags. Here at the top, you can see more features like annotations, notebook, and reading assistance. Let us first go to reading assistant. This feature is like chatting with your PDF. Here you can just type in the command and you can directly chat with the PDF like what is the result, and the chatbot will give you the answer. But remember, responses are AI generated and may vary in quality. So you should always read the article by yourself. Next, what we have is notebook. Notebook is like making notes. Whenever you read article, if you want to make any note, what we do is we write on a sheet of paper or we have a lab notebook or something. Research is a longer process, and if you make a note on a sheet of paper, there are chances of losing that paper. So here in the Mendeley, there is an option called notebook. So while reading the article, if something comes to your mind, you don't have to write it down anywhere. You can directly type it here. In this notebook, you can create many pages. I already created one page called Introduction. We will add one more page. First, let us give title. So in future, you will know you read something in this which you want to in the result section of your paper. Look at the data. This is something you are just making note. In future, you will come back and you will read this. So this is saved here now. Even if you close your Mendeley software, when you come back, this will remain in the notebook. Whenever you click on the notebook here or at the side here, this will remain. See, now in this notebook, there are two pages, Introduction and Result. Next we have is annotations. Annotation is also like taking notes, taking general notes. Difference between annotation and notebook is annotation is taking note of particular article. So this, whatever notes you make here, it will be linked to this article. But notebook is common to your full Mendeley. So whichever article you open, if you click on notebook, these pages will open. Annotation will be particular to this article. So whatever you put or whatever you note down here, it will be related to this article only. And notebook is common to your entire Mendeley library. So here we will take a general note. Take definition from this article. So again we are on the main page of the library. So there are some boxes. When you click on any box, you will get more options. Like one is organize. You can add the selected articles to any collection, to any group, or you can even remove from the collection. Then you can mark the selected articles as favorite, unfavorite, read, unread. Then you can copy in the formatted citation, LaTeX citations, BibTeX entry. You can even change the citation style. Currently the APS style 7th edition is followed. Then you can export your selected article or even entire library in BibTeX, EndNote, Microsoft Word or RIS format, or even you can move the selected article to Thresh. This is all about organizing your library. In this session, we learned about managing the library. In that, we learned about favorite, collections, tags, my publications, group, notebook, PDF reading, highlights, and annotations. Mendeley is not just storing references. It is helping you to read, organize, and write research effectively. In the next video, we will learn how to insert citations and generate bibliography in MS Word. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, share and subscribe to Blended Librarian at Goa. See you in the next session. Dev Bare Guru.